It's time's up for you niggas.
What?
I'm gonna need y'all to let Black Panther go.
Why? Wakanda forever. We meant it when we said forever.
Well, first off, I'm gonna say, Chadwick is tired.
He is
He
tired.
is tired of throwing up that pose. Y'all have dragged it out, and Chadwick needs a break.
He needs to do another movie so we could kind of curtail. So when he go on these interviews, people not asking him about Black Panther.
Yeah.
That's true too. Trey, I think we still got Echo too, but the reason I said that is because I went to a nightclub with some friends, and a guy, he felt it was necessary to challenge me for this woman. Like, he legit said...
It's challenge day.
He legit told her, well, we can duke it out like Black Panther. I said, nigga...
I know you lying to me.
Dead ass.
I know you. He was serious. Was he dead ass?
Me and the girl both looked like, nigga, it's a movie. It's a
challenge
film.
day.
Like, it ain't no challenge.
We have watched.
She didn't even want you.
From the mountains.
Hell, she didn't want me either, but she faked like she did, so she
can get away from you.
And this nigga said it's challenge.
Dead.
You know M'Baku lost, right? He was a big nigga. You know when he lost.
Maybe he thought you was in Baku.
I still fuck with the M'Baku tribe. They all came together.
I definitely messed with M'Baku, but he still
I
lost
love
the
M'Baku.
challenge.
It's fine.
Nigga thought he was Killmonger pulling
It
up.
don't matter. M'Baku saved the fucking day.
Yes,
I know that.
Facts.
Them niggas was clutch. Okay. Niggas was clutch.
They
There
was.
was a lot of niggas who saved the day.
That's what niggas do.
But if it wasn't for M'Baku
I
keeping
think
that
Shuri-
nigga alive in the snow,
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
there would be nothing.
But Shuri had the plant that had the power of the Black Panther.
I know, but
Because it was
Nikita
stripped
didn't
away.
want to take
Shuri fucking
it.
Black
It was
Panther.
stripped away.
What's up, y'all? This is yours truly, Myron, with the mindofmine.com, and on side of me as always is
Cash.
and recurring.
Or Guillermo.
know
It's
that.
Rachel.
I don't know what that means. What's
You
it?
never saw Jimmy Fallon?
No,
Jimmy
Jimmy-
Fallon.
Oh, the
like,
little,
that's Jimmy
Kimmel.
Kimmel. It's too many Jimmys. Jimmy Kimmel.
I know the little.
The little
The little Mexican
Mexican.
dude.
The little
Yeah,
roly
yeah.
poly. That's me.
You said that I didn't. Well, we're back with episode
44.
of the Hot
The
Spot
Obama
podcast.
episode.
I'm glad
and
y'all knew because
I had no clue.
I usually don't, but I knew this time.
Right, so we are up and off. But we're gonna have an episode the next at least 3 weeks straight.
We are.
I mean, you ain't got that many
2
frequent
weeks.
left, so this one next week and we got there at least.
At least. Okay, I give you
Okay,
that.
at least, and then we can we'll figure things out then.
Yes.
For those who don't know, Cash is moving.
Yay.
Yay,
Finally.
congrats, Cash.
She is going to Houston, so
Y'all all come visit me. Not all of y'all, but y'all. Alright.
yeah. And if you interested in being on the Hot Spot podcast,
Oh
DM
no,
me.
we are not having open auditions. She's
Follow-
not leaving the show. Okay. I'll still be here.
You know how. Let's see how the best way to describe what Cash is doing. I think we're like a popular black
It's
show.
like a long distance relationship.
What's
now.
a popular black show where the person's still on the show, but she like
Not as much on
not
the show?
as much. Like her, she go. What's the show that I can
Like an older show?
Kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
like,
thinking of-
how Moesha and the Parkers and shit used to branch off and, you know, all of that. And they come back sometimes.
Like Kim was on there sometimes, but not all the time.
But see, she was never full time on Moesha. Well, no, she was full time on Moesha.
She was
but,
on full time on
But I'm saying
Moesha.
she was never. Moesha was never full time on the Parkers. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we saying I would be Kim in this instance. on
you ain't
Moesha.
going off and having a new podcast. And
You're right. You're right.
So
I
she
don't
just
know.
might.
But
She
she got
can
another
get
job.
Huh?
She got another job.
We
You
gonna
know?
speak that in existence, girl.
Yeah. Trey, something just went. But yeah, so we'll figure all that out in a
Yeah.
few weeks.
I
when
just
we get
consider
there.
it a long distance relationship. You know, the podcast is like a baby, and you know, me and Myron are just moving to different cities.
Kind of
But
like
we're still gonna share custody of the baby.
kind of like this season of Love and Hip Hop. Like you don't see all your like, for example, like on this season of Love and Hip Hop, you don't see everybody like the stars on every episode. Like Tommy ain't been on every episode of the show, but she one of the main people you see at the.
But Tommy the new bitch, she only been
That's
on
like
like the last
fucking
couple
Tommy not
seasons.
new no more.
I mean, Tokyo ain't been on as many episodes as Tommy as we think about now. Shout out to Tokyo because she funny there. Alright, so we got the podcast this week. We'll discuss all the other shit later. Remember, DM me if you want to be on the show.
No.
Or if you want to DM me, that's fine. But anyway, let's get back to the roots. We are getting back to the roots of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing that, we have to bring this shit back. So
Okay.
to start the show off, we have to start it off with the word of the day. Now, I know some of y'all have been asking, where's the word that you know? But really, none of y'all have been asking that.
Educated people.
Now, I know some of y'all have been asking. Are you recording? Oh, you just did a snap. How you watching us on live while we?
While we're
I just wanted to look at
online.
myself.
I'm dead.
Niggas. All right, so starting off the show with the word of the day, and this kind of goes with what I said in the prayer at this beginning of the show. All right, so the word is. Ooh, word.
What is the word?
Damn, how the word not gonna play?
Is your shit on silent?
Yeah, it's on silent. Listen,
Wow.
All right.
Abstemious.
Oh, the word is. Let me see one more time.
Abstemious.
Abstemious. And
Abstemious.
yes.
What the hell is that? Can
So-
I see it?
It sounds like a chemical.
No, so I said a little bit earlier. I was like, y'all, a lot of y'all body ain't summertime fine, and summer's like a few weeks away. So I need y'all to be
Abstemious.
this summer, and that means to consume food and drink in moderation. Now, I'm not talking about when I say y'all, I'm talking about me too.
And
so
you drink a daiquiri.
it's low fat. You know they got low fat alcohol.
I'm sure.
You know what, Trey?
We gonna touch on this Capriccio shit later.
What that mean?
Have you not been on Twitter? Have you not seen that drink that everybody's drinking?
Oh, I want some. We gotta get some for like the next show. But I don't
From
think
where, fam? Where?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Is it at Walmart?
I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure one of the.
It's not at World Market either.
I'll find a vendor.
I was gonna say. I'm sure one of the.
Or I can order it online. It'll be here next week.
Sure.
Boom.
Dang, I'm sure. This sounds like a fight, but it wasn't a fight. And I said, oh dang, too. Like it was
Right,
a fight.
like it was.
Like it sounded like, oh dang, no, it wasn't a fight, guys.
Excuse me.
It was not a fight. It was just me.
Your shoe.
Yeah, it was my shoe.
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
Anyways, recommendations. But yeah, before I get to that, Abstemious.
How we forgot it there for you?
I don't know,
The
'cause
retention
we ain't doing
stuff
it.
was low.
Abstemious.
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 It means consuming food and drink in moderation. I plan on being
Abstemious.
the whole summer 18 because I'm trying to be fine for when I go back to school. We're gonna have some new. If I was a teacher, we would have some new teachers coming in. I just want to let them know what's up.
Oh my god. Jesus.
If I were a teacher,
Okay. Go with your recommendation.
I don't have one. I mean,
You don't have
I think
one?
I have one, but you go. You go
Okay.
first.
I have two recommendations. One, exfoliate and moisturize.
Yes.
I've been doing that a lot lately, like twice a day. It's real
Face
nice.
and body.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, okay, so just say I didn't know what that means. What exactly would that entail? Like, what
Just
would that
say
entail?
So you need to use
You get a brush
body wash
or
or a brush
a
or
scrub,
with a
something
scrub.
rough, coarse,
Mhm.
and you exfoliate your
Circular
body.
motion.
Circular motion. You can get a dry brush and kind of dry brush before you get in the shower.
Dry brushing is great.
I do that.
What's
I
the
feel
dry like?
It's
So-
a hard bristle brush.
Okay.
And you just take it and like dry before you even get in the tub. Just kind of like brush yourself in circular motions to kind of like get the skin
It's gonna get those dead
falling
skin
off.
cells.
And then when you get in
off.
the shower, it all rinses
And you
off.
can also do this with like a regular towel. Like wet your towel a little bit, squeeze.
Yeah, wring it out, and then
And-
just kind of rub yourself. But I got a
Mhm.
dry brush, and I just dry brush everything. It's good if you have like, dark marks. So just people kneecaps be dark,
I plan on going to a
your booty cheeks
dermatologist
be
soon.
dark. What?
I want to go to a dermatologist. I want to get
Okay.
like. I don't want
I
to do
want
the
to go to a
show the main
dermatologist.
thing,
I gotta
but
wait till my job gives me insurance again.
Facts.
But
and I'm gonna get my wisdom teeth pulled. That's
I've
what-
never had my
That's what
wisdom
you do when you're on
oh, that
insurance,
boy
right?
benefits
That's what you-
kicking
ooh,
in.
Benefits. Ooh,
Take
yeah.
advantage.
I'm getting my braces put back on because I ain't wear my retainer.
Why
so
you get the Invisalign stuff?
Can I be
shit,
honest
'cause I
with
ain't
you
got
guys?
time with it.
I've had braces twice, and my teeth are still not straight.
Let me
I've
see.
never had braces.
But see, they were
You should
wait,
look fine.
okay,
What you talking about?
but they were never to get my teeth straight. It was like I had a
Under
teeth
fight.
in places like I had a tooth on top of a tooth.
They
It
do.
was,
That
it was
sounds
never
painful.
to get Also never had them on the bottom, and that was the doctor's fault because I definitely need them. But anyway,
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, my recommendation: exfoliate and moisturize. Get you some body butter, some oil, some something, and rub it on you after you exfoliate. That is the key. Second recommendation: look at my blog. That's it.
her blog is Cash Monet because when I was reading it, I was like, somebody's gonna be like minded.
What?
Or cashmo.net.
Yeah, like
It is cashmode.net.
But see, I know how
But
people are
it's
like.
Cash
It's
Monet.
called, it says I did not know it was gonna work like that when I was searching for domain names, and I was like, okay, like what the fuck am I like? I wonder if they gonna have it. And then it was like try cashmo.net, and I was like, well, did that work? So we
I
gonna
like
rock
it. I
with
think
it.
it's cute.
Right, but a couple people was like, that's an interesting way you. I was
Trey,
like,
Trey said,
it
"How
just
did you
happened.
start a blog without telling anyone?"
See, what had happened was had just started it, Trey, like before we were, in our break between the last episode and this episode, because I'm no longer employed. So I have a lot of free time. I have a lot of free time on my hands.
We'll tell you about the blog, though. No real.
I'm telling you about the blog now.
Yes, that's what matters.
Well, okay, see, the original thing that happened was I wanted to write something about fuck niggas. And then I was like, cool. Do I want to get this to Myron to put on his shit? Or do I want to make my own shit that I've been trying to make for the longest time and never had the time to? So I was like, well, might as well make that shit now.
That's facts.
So the first thing I put on there was my post about fuck niggas.
I feel that.
Fuck niggas was my inspiration.
Yes.
Okay, so wait, so Cash, you started your own blog. Tell us a little bit about the first post, fuck niggas.
Okay.
Get us deep inside it. What is a fuck boy?
Oh, you can't go that deep. That's a lot of things. It's a heavy loaded question.
That's what she said. No, wait, whoa, wait.
Well,
She did not.
I mean,
not
Then
we're not gonna go
Did
that
she
deep.
say it to you?
oh wait,
I mean,
can't answer the
anyway.
question. I'm out of there.
So my post is called "Break Up With Me." It's for niggas that's in bad relationships and they know they in bad relationships, but they refuse to break them off. Like, why are you still in a bad relationship if you unhappy?
So you want me to be lonely because I'm not happy? Fuck out of here.
What? If you know you ain't shit, or you know your relationship is just like circling the drain, been circling the drain for years, then go ahead and break up with the girl. Like, why you holding on to something that's dead?
Let
like,
me go.
Break up with me, please. Like, do me a favor.
Let me.
And then don't try to get me back after you break up with me.
All right,
like,
Catch. All right. Can you
I'm sorry.
find more of that? I
Yes.
was giving them preview.
More on my blog. It's cashmo.net or cashmonet. Whatever. You'll find it.
My recommendation for the week is I don't have one, so I want y'all to, be great this summer. That's it.
Okay.
Be blessed.
I mean, Drake about to drop, so that's motivation for
coming.
everybody.
I feel like that's why Nicki pushed the album back, because she knew that Drake wave was coming. I feel like Drake was like, I got June 15th. So
I got June, so you gonna have to do something else.
Be honest, you don't want this. Like,
you
don't
really
want
don't want.
I love you, Nick, but
you saw what happened when Cardi dropped and then Drake dropped.
Yeah.
That's what on the same day.
Yeah, you don't want this, Nick. And Nick was like, babe, I'm gonna push it back.
You're right.
But
But yeah, Drake gonna have everybody on a next level.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to recommend you guys start writing down your Instagram captions when you hear them, because I know you do. I've been having a problem with that. I don't write them down, but I should.
I have a list in my notes full of captions.
I don't have none. I be struggling. I be trying to make stuff, making my
I
own
just go
bars up.
The worst is when
Same.
you look through them.
Right, I'm trying to make my own lyrics up. Like, damn, niggas gonna feel this one.
That shit just end up being straight emojis.
Right, or just don't put
nothing.
nothing.
But I realized that with niggas fuck with your picture more when you got a
fire ass caption. It gotta match the logo of the picture. It'll escalate.
You can't just put like feeling and like you got a fire picture. Like it gotta be.
Something
something
like
because
like
niggas don't read caption
moment.
unless like I feel like niggas like they hit the like button. And when I say niggas, I'm talking about niggas and girls. Anyway, so I feel like because niggas be stupid. Anyway, but I feel like you got a fire picture. That's the only time when people look at your caption. Right. I feel like that's the only time when people look at your caption. Like when you got a fire picture, they just try to see that same energy matches.
Right.
And they might still like.
They still might like the picture, but the caption set it up. That's the point of the caption.
Only exception if it's ass clapping.
I get sick of them videos.
Ass clapping video?
No, I don't. Anyway, so we got a new part of this beginning section, and it'll make sense when it comes on, Cash. So we're gonna call this section headlines. So we can talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the world and get it out the way. And we don't wait too late in the show just to throw it at the end. All right, so the first thing I wanted to discuss is that I saw Lecrae is coming out with a new album, and it's called. Oh, I got the name, and I was touched. It say "Let the Trap Say Amen." It's a joint. Yeah, see how he said I fuck with.
I know, but I do.
And it's a joint album with Zaytoven. How do we feel about?
I'm gonna be lit on Sundays.
I feel like
I'll be lit throughout the week, but it's gonna be lit on Sundays.
I'm kind of excited about it because I feel like with gospel rap, sometimes it be like a little corny to an extent.
Yes.
It
depends on what the beat is like. So if he got
Zaytoven producing a gospel album, nigga finna be like, okay,
you gonna be jamming, right? Right. Like,
nigga be in the car, lit.
Right.
On the way to the
you
church.
Got the keys and like the piano.
I got the keys to my truck and
that's
I roll down.
right, Drake.
Like going to now y'all better not
Like,
hit.
how do we?
Nah, you cannot hit the weed to
To
let the
Lecrae.
trap.
Let the trap
amen.
say amen.
Well, he said that he was like, God is the God of everything, so God is the God of the trap too.
He's
So
right. I
was like, that's
see no
real.
lies. So that's
Okay,
gonna
so
be.
we both excited for that.
It's gonna be
album.
somebody caption.
I'm feeling a type of way. I think they just trying to get rid of all of us. Cash.
Who, the white people?
Yes.
They always trying to get rid of all of us.
I got the news today. Brother Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
Boo, I saw that.
I saw the news about Morgan Freeman, and
How does this coming out now?
right. Like my thing is this. I think okay. So
Maybe
with
they
Bill,
saw what happened with Bill. They was like, "Oh, right, they actually prosecuted this nigga. Cool. Now I'm gonna come out and
with
tell the truth."
Morgan, with Morgan Freeman though, I don't believe it.
Hey, Bill Cosby would do it. He can't put nothing past.
Did he do all of them? I'm just.
Hey, we're not gonna do it.
We,
We're not talking about it.
I just don't. But my thing is this though: when you accuse a man of that, like regardless if it's true or not, their reputation, like it tarnishes their reputation.
This is true. This is true.
Like me saying, yeah,
Like, you
Cash,
can't
you
take
sexually
those-
assaulted me. Nobody gonna give a damn. They gonna be like, why you tripping, nigga?
Right. Even regardless if it's true or not, it does definitely damage your reputation. He can never get that back. Like, oh, Morgan Freeman accused of sexual assault. That's
Right,
gonna
because-
stay with you for a while.
Right, because I was listening today to R. Kelly and Usher, Same Girl.
Oh,
and while I
God.
did not turn the song, I still felt the way singing R. Kelly's first verses.
R. Kelly said y'all should have got on his nuts 30 years ago when he first started fucking little girls.
How you feel about his streaming numbers increasing after Spotify decided to pull off his
Niggas love R. Kelly. You seen the Boondocks episode?
Niggas do love R. Kelly.
I feel like Ignition Remix is a classic. And
I feel like
I'm
I
never
can't
gonna
help not
like,
singing it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna not like
I'm not
that
gonna
song.
not like that song. I can't not like his music. I don't like him as a person, as a human being.
But certain sex songs
But I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
gonna-
listen to. But
I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
I definitely can't listen to
Like-
none of his slow shit or like I can't.
like bump and grind and stuff. Like I don't want to hear that.
Like you remind me of my Jeep. I feel like he was talking about a 16-year-old.
Why would you say
I feel like
that?
that's a
I don't
16-year-old
want
first
that
car.
type of. Oh my god!
it's
No.
a young car.
It's a young car. Like it is. Like it reminds me of like a young
He ain't
vehicle.
say Cadillac.
Right. Like not something well seasoned. Like a well seasoned.
Daddy.
No, not my Cutlass. Like, he said my little Jeep.
Right.
Maybe he was. He
So,
said he was too
you know what?
A beat.
But he
Jeep.
was on
That's all I-
24s.
We can't prosecute Kels, but I mean we saw the tape. I
Somebody
did.
could prosecute that nigga. They waited
I
how
was
many years to Bill Cosby?
I was like 12. Like damn, this nigga R. Kelly tripping.
yeah.
Still watching.
Yeah,
But anyway,
pissing on people. He got a track
12.
record.
He definitely has a track record of pissing. Well, yeah.
But he got hits. It's like, what do you do?
And R. Kelly can perform, man. I'll never forget.
No. His performances are disgusting.
He can sing live though, like it's not gonna miss.
But it's
His voice is-
nasty.
But see, that's because them old folk be there and
The
they.
old folk love
I
it.
never
They
forget. I
They
never
love
forget.
it.
Old
That's
folk-
why his streaming numbers went up.
I never forget. I went to the concert at the River Center. It was a Tyrese concert. I'm like, okay, it's Tyrese.
What year was this?
It was years back. It was like maybe when I was still early in college. I don't know.
I remember
But
Tyrese.
When he
I
came
will
out
never
like
forget.
2013-ish.
Shout out to Trey. Trey threw that concert. And now Trey can attest to this.
Trey, you the man.
That concert was I wasn't
popping.
it was packed.
Of course.
Man, them old women be there in they best Sunday outfits trying to get a because
Of course.
they be I mean
They
like
trying to snag
But
Tyrese.
wasting their damn time because R. Kelly don't want their old ass.
I'm talking about Tyrese, but I mean he
Tyrese don't want your old ass either.
That's facts.
So
Tyrese be like, let me see your ID first. 8 nah.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
He's
sorry.
not even checking for IDs.
Right. You just like get on the bus.
Get in the car.
Sorry.
Moving on, in headlines. A big one popped up a few days ago, and I'm really excited about this. But I'm not gonna ask you how you feel about it. I want to see like, what is the first thing you want to see Barack. Oh, I said it wrong. Barack and Michelle produce for Netflix. What is the first series? What do you want to see from them on Netflix first?
I want to see like some House of Cards shit from them.
This nigga Trey said a sex tape.
No.
Shout out to the
I
sex
want to
tape.
see like a black House of Cards, but less, well, it's gonna be some shicey shit. But like, if they pull Shonda in, because Shonda got the contract with
lying.
Netflix too. if Shonda, Barack, and Michelle collaborate on some
It's gonna be
shit,
something starring Kerry Washington. I see it.
I
Kerry
ain't
Washington.
mad about it.
Kerry Washington is gonna be in this.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad
Oh, I
about
got
it.
some OT too.
Oh who?
Insecure.
Oh,
Oh.
I had that tea.
Oh,
We
that's,
gonna-
that's something. That's your boy.
Right, I know that nigga.
Right.
But,
okay. But yeah,
we're
hold
gonna
on.
get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
But
Oh, I have a recommendation too.
you be late.
I know.
But yeah, I want to see.
I had to
I
think
want
away.
to see something starring Kerry Washington, and I also want to see. I wouldn't mind
Like,
seeing a
what
Michelle
type of show?
a Michelle talk show. Like I wouldn't mind seeing
Only,
her like
but
having,
only on Netflix.
yeah, like having
Yeah.
dialogue with like with
Yes.
people.
Mhm.
Like, what's that other
Or-
Netflix where that Jay-Z was on? It was like something my next guest is.
Oh, that David Letterman show.
yeah, like if she had something like that.
And I ain't lying, I wouldn't mind seeing a show from Barack, like him trying like the hottest spots in the hood. Like I wouldn't mind seeing like a show like
I
Barack
would
going
love
like
that.
going to different
Where he
hoods.
was like
Love
down
that.
home type
Yeah,
shit.
trying like we're in the hood.
Like traveling.
Here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, at the Blue Store.
Yes, like
No, they
traveling.
say this is the best chicken.
Best chicken here in Louisiana. Now I had a little bit of man juice, but this Blue Store here is really
That
tasty.
would be hilarious.
It would be. I think
I
that'd
would
be cool.
love that too. Okay, I get to that.
Moving on to more Netflix news. Do you want to? Y'all want to talk about?
Okay, I'm a
But this your nigga, girl.
I don't say it like my nigga.
This
like,
your boy.
But
We
this
best
goes with
friends.
my recommendation.
Okay, well,
Okay.
let me preface the story and then you can get a recommendation.
Cool, go.
Okay, so about a couple days ago, I follow Tasha or Dominique, who plays on
Hold on, right quick.
Insecure.
Hold on, quick. Y'all, for those who are watching this on the camera over there, that's all y'all gonna get. So go to SoundCloud, Apple Music, all that other streaming service, and listen to the rest of the episode because it's all you finna be able to watch. See y'all later.
Bye.
Continue. See y'all later.
Anyway, so I follow the girl who played Tasha on Insecure. Her name is Dominique, and I've been playing Sharonis, who plays Dro on Instagram.
Alejandro.
Yes, who was messing with Molly. And I remember the Dominique girl was pregnant and she kept like posting her little baby bump pictures. She was like, it's just me and you against the world. Basically alluding